Artificial Intelligence Doctor. User question. How do acute and chronic hemodynamic parameters, LVDP/Tmax, stroke volume, LV global longitudinal strain, and mechanical synchrony by speckle tracking compare between LBBAP and dual-chamber leadless pacing? Short answer. With today's evidence, LBBAP generally delivers more physiologic ventricular activation and better mechanical synchrony/strain than dual-chamber leadless pacing, while dual-chamber leadless systems restore AV synchrony and thus stroke volume support without leads, but still pace the RV and therefore don't usually match LBBAP's ventricular mechanics. Direct head-to-head hemodynamic trials are still scarce. What we can say from current data: acute contractility, LVDP/Tmax. In CRT-type patients, a multi-center hemodynamic study found BIV pacing improved LVDP/Tmax more than LEDAP overall. However, when true LBB capture was achieved, the gap shrank to 4% versus 16% overall, i.e., LBBAP approached BIV on acute contractility. AHA Journals +1. Separate work suggests LBBAP's acute hemodynamic response can be comparable to various LV endocardial pacing locations. PMC, mechanical synchrony and speckle tracking strain, GLS. Multiple ECHO/STE series show LBBAP preserves or improves mechanical synchrony, shorter activation times, narrower QRS, and maintains/improves GLS versus RV pacing or LV septal pacing comparators. Oxford Academic +2 Science Direct +2. Recent 2D, STE/3D echo follow-ups also show favorable atrial and RV effects with LBBAP, consistent with more physiologic timing. PMC +1. Stroke volume, SV, and AV timing with leadless dual-chamber systems. The main hemodynamic win for Micra AV and AVER DR is restoring AV synchrony, which supports SV versus VVI RV pacing. Ambulatory studies of Micra AV show high AV synchrony percentages over time, context-dependent with posture/activity. Smaller prospective work reported 90% stability across visits. Science Direct +2 Heart Rhythm Journal +2. For AVER DR, early clinical reports and the IDE trial framework emphasize atrial ventricular communication, I2I with DDD, are pacing and pre-specified AV synchrony success criteria, but detailed speckle tracking or DP/Tmax head-to-head data versus LBBAP aren't yet available. PMC +1. Strain/synchrony with leadless pacing. ECHO/STE data specific to leadless devices are emerging. Small cohorts suggest GLS tracks with RV pacing burden in micropatients, and LA strain may help predict micro-AV AV synchrony quality, useful for patient selection. Innovations in CRM +1. Practical takeaway today: if your priority is physiologic ventricular activation and ventricular mechanics, shorter LV activation time, better GLS/synchrony, LBBAP has the edge over RV-based leadless pacing. Oxford Academic +1. If your priority is lead avoidance, infection/venous issues, with AV synchrony and acceptable hemodynamics, SV support, in sinus rhythm, dual-chamber leadless systems are compelling. Just recognize that ventricular activation remains RV-based. Science Direct +1. Evidence gaps to flag. Direct LBBAP versus dual-chamber leadless head-to-head studies reporting LVDP/Tmax, GLS, and speckle tracking synchrony are limited. What we have are A. LBBAP versus BIV/RV comparators and B. leadless AV synchrony/clinical performance studies. Future trials should include core lab STE and invasive hemodynamics for a clean comparison.